BSc 10 Maths. This is my sister Tina Lovers. She teaches 8 Maths. Alright, now let's jump into the video.
Okay guys, now let's read the question. So the question is, show that any positive odd integer is of the form 6q plus 1 or 6q plus 3 or 6q plus 5 where q is some integer. Okay guys, in this question we have to take any positive odd integer. First of all, do you guys know what are odd numbers? So in this, odd integer is the main thing and we should take in the form 6q plus 1 and etc. and where q is some integer. Okay, so these are, we should focus on these points. First of all, let's see what are odd numbers. So the odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, etc. So these are odd numbers. I hope you recalled what are odd numbers, even numbers, integers, etc. So do you guys know what is integer? Integer are in the form plus 1 or 1 or minus 1, etc. Okay, so those are integer. So it has to be in the form 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3 or 6q plus 5. So in this also we are going to be using Euclid's division lemma. Okay, now let's apply Euclid's division lemma. Okay guys, we have applied Euclid's division lemma. As per Euclid's division lemma, if a and b be positive integer, then a is equal to b into q plus r, where 0 is lesser to r and r is smaller to b. So this is Euclid's division lemma. We just applied Euclid's division lemma and then we wrote its formula. Okay, so now what we are going to be taking is, we are going to be replacing the a value and the b value. So let a be an odd positive integer. In this question we have to take odd positive integer. Okay, odd positive integer. And what is b? B is equal to 6. So in this we are taking a as anything, that is, maybe we can take anything, okay, any odd positive integer, but it has to be odd positive integer. And b we are going to be taking as 6. Why are we taking as 6? Because here 6q plus 1, that means in b place they have written 6. You can just note it out right here. So they have taken a as anything and it is b into q plus r, but here it is 6q plus 1. That means in b place they have written 6. That's why we are taking b is equal to 6. Why? Because in the question itself they have told that we should take b is equal to 6. Okay, so those are the certain clues which they have given in the question. Okay, now let's write a is equal to 6 into q plus r, where 0 is lesser to r and r is lesser to 6. Why? Because here also we have b, that means we should put 6. Am I right? That's why we took 6. Okay guys, so in this we have certain rules. So the rules are 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Do you guys know what are these? So these are odd numbers. So in this we can take certain numbers, that is 1, 3, 5. We can't take 7 or 9, etc. Why can't we take 7, 9? That's because we have a rule right over here. So 0 is lesser to r and r has to be lesser to 6. Okay, so whatever numbers we are taking, it has to be lesser than 6. It should not be greater than 6. That means what are the lesser numbers, smaller numbers according to 6. So the smaller numbers according to 6 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But in this question they have mentioned we should take odd integers. That's why we are taking 1, 3 and 5. That is the odd numbers. We can't take 6. We can't take anything greater than 6. Okay. So this is the rule in this. So make sure that you guys don't get in confusion here. So now let's solve it. So as you guys know, we can take remainder as 1, 3 and 5. First we are going to be checking if r is equal to 1. If r is equal to 1, then a is equal to b into q plus r. So in this, we are going to be writing a is equal to 6q plus in r place we are going to be writing 1. Actually we are supposed to write 6. Why? Because in the whole sum we should mention b as 6. Okay. So make sure that instead of b you write 6. Then only you will get a mark. Okay. So since you guys know if r is equal to 1, a is equal to 6 into q plus 1. Instead of r I wrote 1. So since you guys know we have a is equal to 6 into q plus 1, this will always be an odd positive integer. So let us write this will always be an odd positive integer. So now I wrote this will always be an odd positive integer. Okay. So now we took if r is equal to 1. So now let us take if r is equal to 3. That is the odd number. Why? Because in the question itself they mentioned we are supposed to take the odd number. If r is equal to 3, then a is equal to 6 into q plus r. Am I right? So instead of r we are supposed to write 3. So here also it will be an odd positive integer. When you just look at it also you can just understand. Here we have odd positive integer. So you can just write the same statement, that is this will always be an odd positive integer. Alright guys, so I wrote this will always be an odd positive integer. So we just took r is equal to 3. So next odd number we have 5. Am I right? So now let us take if r is equal to 5. If r is equal to 5, then a is equal to 6 into q plus instead of r we are supposed to write 5. Okay. So this is also an odd positive integer, right? Because 5 is odd number. Am I right? So now let us write that. So now we wrote this will always be an odd positive integer. So now we proved if r is equal to 1, if r is equal to 3, if r is equal to 5, we just proved that everything is an odd positive integer. Am I right? According to the question we are supposed to show that any odd positive integer is of the form 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3, 6q plus 5. Likewise, we just proved it 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3, 6q plus 5. We just proved it. Am I right? So what we can just do is we can just write any positive odd integer is of the form 6q plus 1, 6q plus 3, 6q plus 5. Alright. So now we wrote any positive odd integer is of the form 6q plus 1 or 6q plus 3 or 6q plus 5. Okay. So we just took all the odd positive integer. So you guys might be wondering, can't we just take another odd number, that is 7? So actually according to the question and according to what we solved it, in that the r should be, that remainder has to be smaller compared to 6. Am I right? So let me just write that equation, then only you guys can understand. Okay. So it is a is equal to 6 into q plus r, where 0 has to be smaller to r and r has to be smaller to 6. So instead of b we wrote 6. Okay. So the remainder, r means remainder should be smaller to 6. So whatever remainder we are taking now, we are supposed to take it smaller number compared to 6. We should not take 7, 8. Why? Because those numbers are greater than 6. We can't even take 6 also, since it is equal. Am I right? 6 is equal to 6 only. So no need to take 6. We are supposed to take only the smaller number, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we didn't take 2, 4 and all. That's because in the question they just mentioned to take only the odd numbers. Okay. So compared to 6, the smaller number and the smallest odd number are 1, 3, 5. Am I right? So likewise we just took 1, 3, 5. Okay. And then we just solved it.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Please like this video, share it to your friends and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any doubt, you can comment me in the comment section. You can find my videos in the playlist. You can also find my sister Tina's videos in the playlist. Catch you in the next video. Bye.